Hickok 45 here. Is there anything more beautiful than a classic pre-64 Winchester Model 70? Not much. 30-06. Let's shoot something. Woo! Like a big ugly yellow gong. Knocks it around, doesn't it? Yeah, man. Everybody, virtually everybody loves the Model 70. So might it be a little bit overrated? That's kind of the question, because people speak of the Model 70, the Winchester, especially pre-64, with reverence, don't they? With reverence. They almost get quiet, you know, and get all choked up talking about the Model 70. It's been around a while, you know, in the format of the Model 54, which was its predecessor, since 1925, and in the Model 70 in this format, more or less, since 1937. So it's been a popular hunting rifle for a long, long time. I guess you could say in the 20th century, it was possibly the most popular in general. You got the Remington, 700s. You had others, but this was one of the most popular. And of course, Jack O'Connor's love of it didn't hurt that any, did it? And chambered in so many different cartridges, anything almost that you would want. In fact, I had one of these in 458 Winchester Magnum. I sure did for a while. How weird am I? Yeah, really weird. Don't answer that. And I don't even hunt. And I had it, I got one now in 30-06, and I had it in 458 Win Mag. What a goofball I am. And I don't know everything about hunting rifles, of course, but I do know that the reputation of the Model 70 was just almost unsurpassed, and so I have a certain amount of reverence for it myself, but mainly because other people have so much reverence for it. So we'll talk briefly about that and get your opinion, right? I want to thank the people that help us out here. Davidson's Gallery of Guns, where you get a guaranteed lifetime replacement on firearms you purchase there. And then Silencer Central, they make those wonderful Banish suppressors. I have several of. You see them here all the time. Great outfit. SDI.edu, the Sonoran Desert Institute. You can get some learning, some education, and all sorts of things. Drones, drone technology, firearms technology, gunsmithing, everything. So check them all out. And what do you all think? How many of you have owned, look at that beautiful thing. Now this is a pre-war one, made in 1940. You've seen it before if you've been around a while. I really like it. It's the only one I have. I thought if I'm going to own a Model 70, I think I want it in a pre-64 model. I'll just go ahead and be a snob. Yeah, I probably am anyway, sorry. And but even the new ones, they've gone back right to the claw, controlled feed, bolt and all that, I believe. So, the new ones, as I understand, made, just in recent years, are really well made, and they're made much like the old ones. So there was a period of time there, as we know, around the 60s, where they started having to cut corners to compete, and a lot of people were not happy with them. But they gradually have gotten back to kind of where they were for the most part, as I understand. You would know more about it than I would. You avid hunters probably, right? So can I shoot a couple more times while you're thinking? Because I want to know what you all think. And also want to thank Alabama Holster for their support of the channel. Those great little Kydex concealment holsters you see me with all the time. Yeah, because I have one with me almost all the time. So we appreciate their support of the channel, Alabama Holster. So this holds 5. They improved this from the Model 54. You can actually open up the bottom of the magazine and improve the trigger. Just a very, very nice rifle. I am very pleased with it, even though I'm not a hunter. And I normally don't put scopes on my rifles. It's I just, whatever I can hit with open sights, I'm good. I'm good. I sometimes can even hit an orange 2-liter. Yeah, what'd I tell you? Let's try that, what is that thing? A buffalo hanging over there. If I can see the sights well enough. Yeah. And let's hit that yellow gong again. Boom! Yeah, 30-06 hits hard. And it was designed, as I understand, for bowling. Like right there. Boy, about finished that pin off. You see the wood fly? Yeah, 30-06 is pretty nice. But is it overrated? You know, in today's world, it probably is a little bit. Why? Not because the modern ones, recently made ones, aren't nice and high quality, maybe more so than this one, made in 1940, I don't know. But there are so many rifles made now, and with modern machinery, CNC, you know, machining and everything, it's not as difficult to make a really accurate rifle, is it? You folks who are actual riflemen, I'm kind of out of my lane a little bit, but just from what I've read, you know, I know what's going on in the world to some extent. But I know that you can get a rifle now for under $1,000 that would have cost maybe 3 or 4 or 5, you know, decades ago to get that kind of accuracy. Ruger American, you know, the accuracy on those, from what I've read, is quite amazing for what they cost. So you don't have to spend a ton of money and get like a really beautiful Winchester, you know, rifle, premium grade and everything, to get decent accuracy. So maybe they are overrated, but it's probably based on my opinion, maybe the just the history of it. The fact it's been around so long, it has served so many people so well for so many decades. There's probably a lot of it, so we can't help but have a lot of reverence for it. But I don't know, what do you think? Are there other rifles, even in the classic series, Remington 700 or whatever, that you put well above the Seiko, Mauser, whatever, in terms of a sporting rifle, a hunting rifle? Yeah, for someone who doesn't hunt, I just really like it. It just feels good. It's a nice, big, hefty rifle, handles the 30-06 well, and just a beautiful rifle. So I like it a lot, but some of you probably think it's overrated. People brag on it too much. So what about it? Let me know what you think, because we would probably want to know what you think more so than what I think, because I don't know that much. But I'm glad you came around. Life is good.
Oh yeah, that's better. This is a great gun for defense. Oh hey, didn't see you guys there. While I've got you here, I want to remind you of our friends over at Talon Grips and Ballistol. Talon Grips makes grips, can you believe it, for all different types of firearms. You can get rough texture or more of a rubberized texture. It just sticks right on there. You know, really affordable, really cool option to improve the grip for your handguns or rifles. So please check them out at talongungrips.com. You'll be glad you did. And also Ballistol. Dad has been using Ballistol for many years. It's a cleaner and a lubricant, and it's non-toxic. It works really great, and we're happy to have them on board since it's been a part of our shooting endeavor for a very long time. So go to ballistol.com, talongungrips.com. And also, while you're out there, I'm juggling all these things here. Also, while you're on the internet, please do check out our other social media like Hickok45 on Facebook. There's also Hickok45 on Twitter, The Real Hickok45 on Instagram. There's a John_Hickok45 on Instagram where I do some things. There's Hickok45.com. You can find us also on Gunstreamer. So check out all that stuff and then watch more videos.